Hey, how we doing? How we doing, boys? Previously on Kimba TV. I mean, you could still come back to the 75786. That would actually be really nice. Because, you know, holding 27.6, really holding these, but holding 27.6 is what kind of keeps the whole thing bullish. The only thing that matters is, does CME and Coinbase grab that liquidity up there before going back down? All right, let's get the thangity-thang started. You know I'm in this boot. Hey, can you imagine if we get to like 30,008 today? Oh, Bugatti. I might go get a Bugatti. Where's my thangity-thang? We're going Coinbase. And we're going, where's the CME? Yeah. Daddy's ready. Let's go. Yes. We good? Do we really even need to talk about anything? We're just sitting back, relaxing, and watching the profits go up, right? Alpezy says, I'm assuming you in from 28160. I'll put this up on the Viper. Actually, my entry is ass. Alpezy. Can y'all won't, if you know, you know. But I'll put it on the Viper. But it's ass, dude. Cause I just got in it. Like maybe like in the morning. But it really doesn't matter. If it's gonna go, it's gonna go. If it's not, it's not. You know what sucks? The open interest. We need open interest to go Bugats. Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah, the open interest delta needs to help us out. But okay, man. Anyways, we're gonna have fun with it. Whatever happens, y'all. Nori says, Kimba, you're looking for short, right? Yeah, I mean, I'm in a long. So, we'll see if it wants to do the thangity-thang thing. You already know where I want to short, correct? Because where I want to short hasn't changed since Monday. So, I have like a shitty entry long with stop loss basically at tiny profit right now. So, if it goes, it goes. We got Jerome Powell in like a little bit, I think. Hustler says, I took a short on Golden Pocket. Lord have mercy. That's not wrong. You know what would have been nice is if you could have actually gotten some sort of like bear div right here. Yeah. And obviously like the open interest going up is not that favorable for bears. But the open interest delta is not that great right now over on Bybit. So you're Gucci. Yeah, I think that's totally legit if you took a shot. Now, are you going like this and like this? Or where's your thing? Are you going like this and then stop loss behind 786? That part is where, you know, I think you could have like a good discussion because you probably don't need to risk that much. Hey, so where's Jerome Powell going to be doing his thing? Oh, man, I hope his bitch ass does not shit on the party. He's about to come into the party. He's about to come into the VIP section in the club and just take a shit. Okay, hold on now. Let me load everything up. We're back in New York, y'all. We're back on the New York computers. So we have your avatars. And let's get the motion cap started. I got to calibrate this bitch, though. All right, we want to watch what he says together, right? Or are we going to fall asleep? Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to get Bugatti nasty today. Okay, see, I was trying to bring... Oh, Bugatti, we got volatility. Okay, hold on one second. I'm trying to fucking motion cap, or not motion cap. Oh, God, they're talking. Oh, shit. Hold on. How the fuck am I going to do this? Hold on. Okay, so window capture. God damn it, this is so fucking stupid. YouTube. Okay. So like that. Okay, we're getting there. Hold on. Okay, where's the audio? Shit. Oh God, the United States is running out of money. We can't even afford bandwidth at this point. The fuck going? Is this me? No, it's not. But it's Bugatti though. It's bullish. That's all that cares. Do we even need to hear this? Do we even need to hear this? This will suffice. All we need to see are the green candles, yes? Dude, somebody email Yahoo and tell them their shit is fucked up. Well, their shit's been fucked up for the last 2 decades. But you know what I mean. Is there, you guys have a link? Somebody hit me. See, CNBC, Yahoo Finance, get out of here. They are eating boogammas. What's going on? Hey, docs. Hey, rubberneck MM entities, under Mr. Binary. It's great to have everybody here. Happy Thursday, y'all. You think we make it for a swing failure pattern? Dre, I have no idea. If it's going to go, if it's going to go, Dre. You know, like the open interest would be a little bit better. You know, I think it could be a little bit better, but yeah, I think it's possible. You know, what's really crazy is, so like I'm in like a, not that big size long, but I would love to like home run TP it at like 30,800, you know? But that would entail that the derivatives are also going to make a higher high, right? So, yeah. Anyways, let's see. Let's see. You know what the really cool thing is we've been talking about this collectively as a group since Monday. You know? So like I don't think there's that many lions that don't have a plan, at least loosely, right? There's the Big Daddy Golden Pocket up there, 29.4 could be a thangity thang. We talked about Kimba Box. We talked about where the certainty or what you want is that Coinbase and CME sweeps, okay? The derivatives overshot, okay, for the 50th time. The derivatives overshot, so there is a chance, and we've seen this before, where the derivatives go to 786, 886, but the Coinbase and CME is still able to make a higher high and it sweeps, right? The only thing that we need is Coinbase and CME sweeping. I don't really care where the derivatives go to, right? But y'all see the single print. Y'all see the thangity thang up there, okay? So if the derivatives do make a higher high, then just don't get stopped out at the single print. Make sense? That's it. If I'm going to take a short on a higher high, you know where my stop loss is based off of where those single prints are. So we've talked about all this shit. Y'all know like how I would enter structure. You know, I'll probably take a little bit of a couple of blind limits, but like 80% will be filled once the structure happens. That's it. And then I'm still talking about what we talked about on Monday, where I'm not 100% sure if I'm shorting 29.4 Kimba Box Golden Pocket. I need to see the open interest as it approaches that level. Oh, Bugatti. Oh, Bugatti. Math. Bugatti. Math. Come on. Quit playing with me. Come on. Let's go, J. Z. We should call him JP from now on. Oh, man. Should I go full greedy mode, y'all? Should I go full greed mode? Where the fuck is that single print? Ooh, all right. Let's have some fun with it, y'all. Wow, some of these major metropolitan cities around America are like on the brink of like a commercial real estate collapse, I feel like. If you built or bought real estate, like commercial real estate, to be a landlord, I think you're fucked. Because if you financed it, let's just say like average 37, 40, 60, 30, 70, 40, 60, 46, yeah, 40, 60. And then if the interest rate, you would need like a basic occupancy ratio of like 56%. I've always been curious about commercial real estate. Is it like as juicy as that guy makes it sound? No, not Grant Cardone, Manny Kobishkin or whatever. I think Manny focuses more on commercial, and then I think Grant Cardone does like residential, right? Either way, they're both kind of you know, the real like real estate moguls, they're not on YouTube. So, Yeah, the guy with the Bugattis. Yeah. I'm sure he's killing it, but he's not like killing it like how other people are. Cordona's apartment's so cringe. Yeah. It's like the oldest, not not like the oldest, but it's one of the like the more cliche like real estate firms, right? Like where you get money from investors and you run it like a fund. Opilia says Sato long the top. You know what's funny? Sato loves to get in at these Fibonacci levels. And then he also gets stopped out and closes at the Fibonacci's. It's so bizarre. Somebody just help him out and tell him what a fib is. So somebody, no one has told him what the fib, like just how to pull a fib. He probably could have saved so much money. Yeah, I'm basically, now that I know that the monthly options expirations is tomorrow as well, I'll probably do the same thing if I get stopped out. But if you've been here the whole week, you know how simple my analysis is. I'm just betting on the CME Coinbase sweep happening before the weekend. So any sort of pullback or any sort of higher low that I think I'm going to take bourbon. Hence, if I do get stopped out, the next opportunity would be at the 75786 on the range. I hope that makes sense. That's it, Burbeezy. And like I said, I'm putting it at stop loss, tiny P break even. So it's a free roll. Mandelo says, I was eyeing that 28055 sweep, but they held it. Yeah, same. This one, right? I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna get it. Oh, fuck. Yeah, but that's okay because that's more to sweep. You know what would be crazy going into the weekend? Bitch. Yeah. And like the people that want the sweep, they have to wait till next week. The people that want the nuke, they have to wait till next week. And like Saturday, Sunday, like this, or like this. All right, but other than that, while we wait for S&P to do its thing for like the next 90, 100 minutes, you got that. That also confluences with this. Surprise, surprise, right? There you go. So basically, it's the same shit. We need these things to be flipped. All right, bears, you need to hold. Let's get nasty. We're going to see it together. Forever is asking, bro, can you help me? How much is the possibility to price hit 296 before 28? You just got to have your stop loss in place. And if it hits, it hits. Forever. You know that I'm in a long, right? And so my whole way that I'm going to approach the rest of the week is that I think the CME and Coinbase thing gets hit before the weekend. So every golden pocket pullback, every 75786, if I do get stopped out, I'm going to just re-enter again. Alrighty, but your first sort of level that you're going to be anticipating is the 29.1, which will be the sweep of the sweep. So if you're thinking about shorting, that's your best place to short, is when the 29.1 gets swept. Okay, but I don't think that's a good place to short because, as long as do you understand that the long is the safest one to play because historically speaking, you've never had CME or Coinbase not sweep. So, you're talking about 29.6, right? Yeah, so 29.6 is this, brother. You see this? 29.6 is this golden pocket. That's literally 29.6, perfect. Okay, 295.70. So yeah, we've talked about that's possible. The only thing, I don't really know where derivatives are going to go. Derivatives could go here. Derivatives could go here. Okay. The only thing that we're watching is if Coinbase is going to sweep 30,400 and CME is going to sweep 30,500. That's it. Okay. So obviously those levels are higher than your golden pocket. So it might just save it for later. It might do something like this. And then but I'm secretly trying to hit a home run. I'm going to make like $500,000, if not more. I would love to get a rotation to the single print up there at 30,800, right? That's almost like a $2,000+ move for me. So yeah, I don't know which one's going to happen because there's, look at how much open interest there is. There's still 500 mil in open interest. So I don't think no one really knows which one is going to go first, brother. Okay, but you could just do this sweep. And then we talked about how you could just come and sweep this. And maybe that's all it does. And then like the weekend is just this. And then we start Monday here again. And we're still at 28.5. So my pleasure, brother. So like I don't really understand what you meant by 29.6 because you said it was at this moment I know I will fuck. Are you talking about is at this moment you knew you messed up? Or is that your stop loss? I don't really understand what you meant by that. Okay, but you've got a 29.1 level that you need to be watching before you get up there. But you see it, right? Just do the golden pocket retracement on the Binance. Okay, that's 29.6, right? Okay. So that would be completely normal. Okay, the only thing that I really care about is this. Okay, so if Coinbase goes to 30,500, if CME goes to 30,500, but for some reason the derivatives are at 29.6, I mean, that could be a short. No, 29.6 hit fuck me. Okay, well, so what does that mean? You're going to get, that's your stop loss? Yeah, that's probably high probability if like it's going to try to go to 786, it's going to get smacked. And then so if it does that, then I think that's coming. And then if it does this, then that's coming. So you're going to be able to tell on the first 5 or 15-minute candle reaction right here. If it just does this, it's going to go. You need... So hopefully that helps. But you're like right now, we're all watching this, right? So we see this a lot to the upside. And I swear we saw the same thing when it came to the opposite way. Dink, dink, and now we're here again. Remember when it did that? Like it bounced off golden pocket, it went to 382, and then it came back to golden pocket. That was like literally, I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago, but we saw the exact opposite of this happen. It bounced off of golden pocket. It was like we had it like this. Golden pocket was here. It bounced 382, and then it was like question mark. So same thing. Bounce 382, bounce question mark. What does it want to do? Break or go back down? If you break this, that's what's next in play for you. You don't want to short that, really. You don't want to short that. You want to wait for this sweep. That's it, I think. C Sushi says, can there be that big discrepancy between CME and derivs? 30.4 and 29.6 is pretty big, almost 1K difference. No. No, but I'm just preparing you for it, C Sushi. The point that I was trying to make with that is that the only thing I really care about is that the Coinbase and CME does its thing. And so even if the discrepancy is that big, if it's mission accomplished on Coinbase and CME, then it doesn't really matter what the derivatives is. But specifically speaking, a 1K difference, no, that probably wouldn't happen. Really low likely. Gotti says, hi, Kim, can you explain why BTC still bullish? I got wrecked 2 times. Sure. So I'm gonna give you like the shorter version Okay. Obviously, Gotti, we've been talking about this since Monday. I've been bullish since Monday. So you want to go back and maybe look at the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday highlights. But I'm gonna give you a condensed version of why I'm longing and why I think it still got bullish momentum. Okay. It starts with being able to understand the significance of the 30,400 level. Okay. So you have to be able to understand why this 30,400 level is really important. You can look at the August 2nd, August 8th, August 9th, and August 14th stream highlights to really understand why all of these poor highs, needed to get cleaned. Okay, so it starts with understanding why it stopped at 30,400 and why that level is so important for it to be the comprehensive sweep. This is a good high. Okay, so if you're gonna dump, okay, this would be an amazing place to try and short because you're stopping out all the shorts. Okay, and what do we always talk about? If the correct move is a dump, they're gonna stop all of retail out before they continue. Okay, so you have to start with understanding the importance of the 30,400, 500 zone. Okay, now here's the thing: derivatives swept. Okay, but Coinbase, okay, did not sweep. CME did not sweep. So historically speaking, in the last 3-4 years, whenever this happens, I think it's happened 8-9 times. Okay, what happens? Guess what? At some point, it will retrace. Sometimes it can take 1 or 4 days. Sometimes it can take 2 weeks. Sometimes it can take 46 days. I think that's the longest that I've seen. Okay? So Coinbase didn't grab that liquidity. CME didn't grab that liquidity. The probability is that fucker is going to get grabbed sooner or later. Okay, and you couple that with the understanding that the open interest is again 500 plus mil. Okay, and you have monthly options expirations tomorrow. So I'm just keeping it dead ass simple. I don't care if there's divs. I don't care fibs. Okay, I'm identifying levels, and I'm basically just betting that it's going to do the CME Coinbase tippity tap tap before the weekend. I could very well be wrong. I don't really know. I don't have any sort of Fibonacci time or anything to really help me out with that. Okay. So that's all it is for me. Now, what you're missing out on is there are certain cases where either it could make a higher high or it can't, or it doesn't have to. Okay, meaning look at Binance, for example. The fucker went to 30,700. MEXC went to 30,600. Bybit, same thing. The derivatives overshot. Okay, so there's a scenario where the derivatives could just go to the 786 or the 886. It doesn't have to sweep again. It doesn't have to make a higher high. Okay, so the derivatives go to the 886 or 786, but Coinbase and CME, they go and sweep 30,500. So for me, I don't really care what the derivative pricing is. All I'm caring about right now is mission sweep. Is Coinbase and CME going to sweep or not? That's all I care about. And then it's just a matter of timing that thing. If they don't grab that and we go back down, then I'm probably going to be longing 26K, the 25.9, 25.8. Okay, if I get this short, I'm going to ride this bitch all the way down to 25.9, 25.8. All right? So that's it. You can go back and take a look at every single time derivatives went higher than CME and it swept, but Coinbase and CME didn't. They all get swept. It's just a matter of time. Okay, so for me, that's really all I care about. And then look at what it's doing right now. We're gonna try to see if it's gonna be able to turn this golden pocket into support or not. We also have Macaulay Culkin in 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Motas, are you taking profit at 30,400? Yes, I'm starting to shave around 30,400. But do you see the single print at 30,800? So if it's going to make a higher high, okay, and if you're gonna try to play a sweep, you see the single prints up there, right? You don't want to what? You don't want to be the idiot that gets stopped out of the single print. So if you're gonna play the sweep structure, I'm almost thinking I might put some blind limits in, right, around that single print cluster, right? Like maybe like 20% of my actual position size. let the structure form, and then the rest just try to get filled all the way through the golden pocket, stop loss at a higher high. Does that make sense? The execution doesn't matter. Just don't get stopped out at the single print. As long as that doesn't happen, it doesn't matter if you miss out on the short. It doesn't matter if you get stopped out somewhere else at a higher level. Just don't get stopped out at the single print. I think that's the only L that you can take. Anything else, like, who gives a shit, you know? So does that make sense? Yeah. So Hunko says, I'd much prefer the newer coins. I think you live and you die by those altcoins and shit coins that are newer and have lower market cap. You can probably juice the fuck up, Hunko. But the losses and wins are going to be just as violent. So but there's nothing wrong with that, Hunko. Okay, but do you understand what I'm doing conceptually? Do you understand why I'm going to at least look at these things if it's resetting the Genesis ratio? Because that's how it was born. That's the ratio. That's the price that's the ratio of DOT and BTC when it came out or it got listed. So, could it go lower than that? For sure. But that's my first level of interest. And like I said, it's got to have a bullish edge. Roger that. It doesn't mean that I'm going to long DOT. So I hope that makes sense. DOT BTC being bullish, for example, would mean that they can both dump, but DOT won't bleed as much as Bitcoin. So I think you got it. Cagewin says, what is a Genesis ratio? It's the ratio when it got listed. Look. This is daily candle for DOT BTC. That's the Genesis ratio I'm talking about. When it got listed and it came out, okay? I'm talking about the DOT Bitcoin pair, okay? But in August 2020, when DOT BTC got listed, this was the Genesis ratio. You can technically go all the way back to when DOT was first coming out, and there's one more down here, which also puts DOT like around $1. Yeah, so if this one don't work, there's another listing that we can look at that shows the oldest. But in my opinion, since this is the Binance listing, I usually will consider the Binance listing the Genesis ratio. It's the beginning. So does that make sense? This is the daily candle. This is the Genesis ratio for DOT BTC. So I got to at least pay attention to that, in my opinion. Roger that. Cage wins. You see it? Okay, really quickly. Congratulations to Mo Guy, Absolutely Mental, Mandalo, Get More Crypto on my signal. Cage wins, Mio-san, Mousepads, Minati, and DJ Cool. Alrighty. Assuming that you signed up under the referral link correctly and you have the UID up in the dashboard, I'm going to try my best to have this shit in your guys' account by tomorrow's stream, okay? And if you didn't win, that's okay. We're going to do more tomorrow, most likely. All right, so exclamation giveaway. Make sure that you're signed up on the MEXC referral link and exclamation dashboard, okay? Go to the dashboard and update your UID. All right, once again, Mo Guy, Absolute Mental, Mandalo, Get More Crypto on my signal, Cage Wins, Mio-san, Mousepads, Minati, DJ Cool, congratulations. All right? We're going to do more giveaways tomorrow and next week, so don't even trip, okay? Never Give Up says, can I win? Wait for it for more than a year. Never lucky. It's only a matter of time. The math is the math. Never give up. But here's the thing, never give up. During the streamathon, I'm going to isolate 3 groups. The people that have been subscribed from 0 to 6 months, 6 to 12, and 12 and beyond. And so what I'm thinking is, you remember how I told you I want to give away like 30, 40, 50 Gs, 60 Gs during the streamathon? I think for the 0 to 6 month people, we're going to give away $50. Okay? And so we'll give away $20,000, but we'll do it in $50 increments. And then we'll give away another $20,000 in $100 increments for the people that have been subbed from 6 to 12 months. And then the 12 and longer subs, I think what I'll do is I'm going to give away $250 per person. So we will have bracketed populations for the streamathon. And when I do these rolls, I'm actually collecting data. You know me. I'm collecting data, y'all. So like I'm trying to see, okay, like how much exactly is it contributing to? For example, I'm not 100% sure. You should still do it, but I'm not 100% sure if when you leave comments on YouTube, it's giving you an extra chance to win, because it should be. I'm trying to add 0.01% every time you leave a comment on the YouTube videos. Every time you reply on Twitter, I'm trying to add 0.01%. That's why it's so important that you go into the Discord and you connect your YouTube and Twitter account to the Discord, or you connect your YouTube and Twitch to the Discord, because all of it works simultaneously together. Yeah, but I'm trying to just like perfect and make sure that all the weighted stuff is working. So believe it or not, we're still kind of in the beta phase for the whole giveaway process. So you guys are actually helping me quite a bit. But yeah, all that stuff, like the watch time, the follow age, the subscriber age, if you leave YouTube comments or not, if you like YouTube videos or not, if you reply on Twitter or not, you know, all that stuff kind of goes into play. All right, but that being said, the plan is the plan, okay? We beat this shit to death, so I think we're all good, all right? The biggest thing that I could probably say is, because most of y'all are as good, if not better than I am, so it's not like you really need TA help. Let me just be the annoying guy and remind y'all, stop loss, risk management. You've got multiple opportunities for a short. You've got multiple opportunities for a long. Who's taking that 29-1 sweep? Who's taking the golden pocket short? And who's going to wait for a higher high? All of those three things comes with their own risk, reward, stop losses, you know? So do you. Maybe somebody's going to take all three. I don't know. Whatever you guys end up doing, I'm rooting for you. You've got a golden pocket pullback. You've got a 7.5786, and you've got a 28-1 sweep if you want a long. So it really doesn't matter how much it goes up or down. You guys are set for the next 12 hours, I think. So, all right, 5-minute candle, surprise, surprise, green. I'm going to go ahead and pay that out, and then we're going to start the Vitus, y'all. Saddest part of the day. All right, market maker, I am officially out of here. Go ahead and do your thing, all right? As always, go ahead and do your $500 green dildo. Oh, wait. Sato, get the... God damn it. Always getting into positions too early, always showing up on the stream too early. Shout out to Wysack, Alpha Toxin. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you know what it is. Hey, I'm rooting for all of you guys. Have a great night. We got Mrs. Mandelo, Crap 2, Signorki. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Sato, tell them what happens if they don't have stop loss. Tell them what happens, what you're going to do if they don't have stop loss.